Today's message is about 7 secrets that bailed out banks wanted to keep from you, but I'm letting you know. There's so much power and so little accountability. These lenders have dirty secrets that they wish that you did not know, but knowing these will help you negotiate a better modification and keep your home. The first one is important, and that is there are no rules. By that I mean that street-smart homeowners should get on the bleeding edge of this loan mod frenzy. Pioneers are getting extraordinary values. Whenever a big trend kind of overwhelms an industry, there's a tremendous advantage that goes to the innovative and the courageous. For many months, I've been advising clients to pursue really aggressive loan mod solutions, even when prospects seemed dire. I've been amazed at the results. So be brave, intelligent, and diligent. You will prevail, at least for now. Number 2, most of the fees are bogus. When you look at the amount a lender claims you owe them, you might be surprised at how large that number is. If you miss 4 payments of $4,000 each, why don't you simply owe $4,000 more? Well, the answer is late fees and penalties. And the problem is that all these types of fees have to be justifiable. They have to be spelled out. And so there are ways in your loan modification to request that you get an itemization and a justification for all the fees. You'll be surprised at how quickly the lenders back down from the fees. The third little secret is most loans have RESPA and TILA, that's Real Estate Settlements and Procedures Act and Truth in Lending Act violations. My legal counsel tells me that up to 70% of loans currently in effect have RESPA and TILA violations. That means that your lender, you could have recourse up to and including forgiveness of the entire debt, because when it was originated, the lender did not follow all the rules. That's a powerful leverage to have in your negotiating. The fourth dirty secret is you have a right to a timely and thorough response to your written requests. Banks wish that we had never gotten the word out about qualified written requests. Under Section 6 of RESPA is a requirement that lenders must acknowledge your inquiry within 20 days and respond thoroughly to your inquiries within 60 days. This request for a modification, for like your request for modification and your hardship letter, your request for additional concessions, your request for itemization of fees, all those are qualified written requests. You force the bank to respond in a timely manner, and it gets you priority in an overworked and understaffed loss mitigation department. The fifth dirty secret is principal reductions are possible. Don't tell anybody. It's just between you and me. Yes, it's true. Principal reductions are the most difficult thing to achieve when negotiating a loan mod. However, some banks would have you believe that they are simply not possible at all, and that is incorrect. My clients have successfully negotiated principal reductions even for investment property. The key is to have an intelligent proposal and to be bold and persistent. The sixth dirty little secret is, and this one's very important, the first offer, it's always, always, always unacceptable. Most people attempting to do their own loan modifications are uninformed. Most own only one home and haven't had a lot of opportunity to hone their skills at modifications. The lenders know this, they rely on it, and when you receive your mod offer, you must remember that it is the minimum that the lender is able and willing to do. They're driven to minimize their losses, not yours. Ask for additional concessions in a qualified written request very shortly after you get your mod offer. The seventh dirty little secret is that your hardship letter hardly matters. Most applicants spend way too much time crafting an elegant statement about their hardship, telling a detailed story of how it happened, why it happened, whose fault it was. Save it. While it is cathartic to do, save that copy for your personal journal. Send a 100-word succinct statement that just answers these 5 questions. What is your hardship? How did it make it difficult for you to make your loan payments? When did it occur? When will it be resolved? And how much help do you need? And always handwrite that hardship letter. It'll be read by just that initial file reviewer who will scan the letter for identifiable common hardships and check off the appropriate box, and it may never be read again. Sorry to burst your bubble on that one. For more insider tips about how loan modifications are working today, Get my free CD called 60-Minute Loan Modification Secrets. It's free. You get it on my website, 60minuteloanmodification.com. Thanks.